dressed in his skeleton outfit. He looks handsome.
I don't want my mask on, no.
Luna's almost there. I'm just trying to get a little bit of blush on her cheeks. You stinker. Are we ready?
What's this on? I need to stay outside.
The Disney store on, and my Jack scarf that I bought at the Disney store, and then my current mood shirt that I bought from Old Navy. I put that med mask on because you can definitely see on the camera. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think I need to wash my pillowcase or something. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. I normally have really good skin, like I never break out. So something is off. I don't know. I have the mask, the gloves, and then her hat. Like, they wouldn't wear any of it, but I think I got some really cute pictures we took outside, so at least I got that, and I did take a picture of Rory in the Spider-Man outfit before he changed out of it, but yeah, we'll see what's going on over here, and then we're gonna go to my mom's house. My mom lives really close by, so we're gonna stop by there so my mom can see them in their costumes. Oddly enough, they both passed out. Yeah. They must be really tired from playing today because it's 6 o'clock. So this is an odd time for them to just fall asleep. I mean, it's probably just because we got in the car, but it's gonna be their bedtime in a few hours. So I don't really like them taking a nap at this late hour, but yeah, they passed out. So I'm gonna wake them up in about 3 minutes when we get there. I hope they don't throw a temper tantrum, but we'll see what happens. Good parking karma.
Terrible parking.
I have good karma then. I don't know.
I usually get pissed off when traffic.
go? Where the pigs go?
Kids ready?
Yeah.
Ready to trick or treat?
Yeah, houses. A lot of houses. There's one more right there. Let's go see Happy Halloween.
Look at that scarecrow.
Yeah, I love that.
That's pretty.
Let's go water candy.
Cute outfits.
Go little houses. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
You're welcome. Happy Halloween. You see trick or treat?
Say trick or treat.
Happy Halloween.
I'm watching Luna. Hang on.
Hi there. Oh, that's so stretch. Happy Halloween.
I'm gonna go in the house. Look how I leave. Who's that another blow-up thing?
Okay, hold my hand. Wait for it.
Oh, we're gonna touch the spider. Touch it. Can you touch it?
You need to come up here so we can.
Just get away. I don't like that spider.
Hello there. Happy Halloween.
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I know.
My hand.
Hey.
Snowman. We're gonna watch the snowman.
Hello. Did you notice this is decorated like Christmas?
Where's it? Where's it? Oh, we're still talking. I see all the blow-up.
She's so cute. I just can't get enough of it.
Where the pigs go?
Yeah, you can play after this Ghostbuster here.
But there's only one thing. But there's only one thing. But there's only one thing I wanna know. But there's only one thing.
Candy over here, bud. Over here in front of the ring. Ah, you came to help me. Awesome. All right.
Thank you.
It's heavy. It's heavy now. It's getting heavy.
That means you got a lot of candy, huh? What'd you just say?
The monster.
She just
Oh,
keeps saying
no.
ducky.
Hey,
You got a little ducky?
Where the pig?
Good job. Happy Halloween.
Oh my God, Piggy. Wait, there's no- candy down there by the bottom. Yeah.
Well,
What?
Rory, what do you think?
Yeah, I love these candy. This sweet. I love them. Look at all the things in
Oh my
here.
goodness.
Yeah, Gima get water now.
Yeah.
Gima,
Did you have fun trick-or-treating?
Gima is selling out.
Yeah. Did you like your costume?
I'm getting old. I have to go inside.
You're getting cold?
Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna, are you getting cold?
What do you think of Luna's costume?
I love her costume because I love it.
Good. What do you want for dinner?
I don't know. Can you carry this?
Okay.
I need a party.
Okay guys, we're home, we're comfortable. Dan and I are making dinner. We've got some water boiling here. And I did pick up, I'm not sure if I shared this before, but I picked up this pasta from World Market, intending on saving it for tonight because it's like spooky pasta. I called it Jack Skellington pasta, hoping that Rory would be interested in it. But yeah, I'm making this, and I just have some chicken here. This is just some chicken from Trader Joe's, and then I have the dino nuggets for the kids. And then I'll probably also do some mac and cheese for them in case they don't like that. And then I just have some pasta sauce to use up. I'll probably just use this one, but I have extra if I need. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven, get my pasta going, some cheese out to put on the pasta too. Of course, we can't forget our cupcakes. Luna's just hanging out in her ride chair. This is a unicorn that it repeats whatever you say to it. The kids love it. We have a sloth too. I don't know where the sloth is at, but yeah, you just push the foot. Now it's recording. And then you push it again and it turns off. There's the sloth. Sloth. Yeah. So we got them each one. You want this sloth? We found these at Big Lots. So if you guys are interested, that's where they came from. $10 from Big Lots. Luna is so cute. So I just gave Rory a few of these to see if he'll eat them. I just put a little bit of butter. And then they have mac and cheese and chicken. Gave Luna the same thing. Here you go. Tried to get a little bit of footage. Rory did a little cookie walk. It was so cute. So he got a little cookie and he nibbled on it already. That was so sweet. So yeah, that was really fun. That's Jack Skellington pasta. You want to try it?
I think what?
Try it out.
Oh, shit.
You're not sure?
I think I eat it.
Try it out.
It's
Do you want a fork?
Jack based on. They have Jack eye.
It says bow tie. Do you like it?
Maybe. No, put down.
Well, eat your mac and cheese then, okay?
Yeah.
Eat your dinner.
I need you to get away.
It's fine, just don't eat it.
Cherry juice over there.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'll get
I
it.
just wanted to show you our candy. So I actually went through and sorted all of the candy and of course inspected it to make sure that it was safe. And I divided it into 3 bins. So yeah, my dad actually gave us a lot of candy. So that's where at least half of the candy came from. But they did get a substantial amount. Like they each had about that much. candy after we finished up at the community center. So we have here, this is all candy that the kids can eat. So Luna's been liking the little Milky Ways. We got 4 treat bags from my mom, so she gave them each 2. Those had a lot of these in them, and then my mom also gave them M&Ms. So my mom's good because she gave them candy that they can eat, and then she knows they love the Dove chocolates. So that's kind of what's on top because I put those in last. But from the community center, we got a lot of like this kind of stuff, or of course those, a lot of the Milky Ways. Oh, and then a lot of these little Reese's came from my dad, so they can eat those. Oh, we got some of the Kit Kats. Yeah, they can eat the Kit Kats without any problem. So I put any candy that Luna and Rory can both eat in this bin. So as you can see, it's all stuff that's easy to chew. Of course, stuff like this, I'm gonna have to like rip it into little pieces for them to chew it, but Rory does love these. And then of course this gets messy. So basically, as long as I'm watching them and helping them open it, they can eat this without any problems. So that's their bin. And then over here I have kind of like, I called it like the mom candy because it's all candy that I love. So I had bought a bag of Reese's because that's my favorite. And then my dad gave me a ton of Three Musketeers, so I love those. And then my brother's favorite were Twix. So it's funny that my dad bought a ton of these too, because these were the ones that we loved. So got those, and then I put the bigger Milky Ways in here because the kids can still eat all of this, but they're gonna have a harder time because it's the bigger pieces, whereas like this Luna can just eat, but this one she's gonna need help with. So the kids can eat these, but they're gonna need a little bit more help. And I just had so many Three Musketeers and Twix that it filled up basically a whole bin. And then I just threw my Reese's on top, and then the few of these that I had. So this is all mom candy, and then this one is all dad candy. So I do not like nuts with chocolate. Call me crazy, but I'm just not into that. I prefer like the smoothness of a Reese's, or you know, that kind of stuff. So Dan gets all of the Snickers because he loves nuts and chocolate. And then there's also from my dad a lot of Almond Joys, so Dan gets those. And then I just put anything else that the kids weren't going to eat in here. Like this is a little chewy for them still. This is too chewy for them. And these, my dad loves these. He got us these. Rory tried and he couldn't eat that. So anything like these that the kids are going to struggle with. Oh yeah, they can't have these yet. We've tried, but they're just too hard for them to eat. So this is all dad candy. So there is our candy haul. We did really good this year. I have been trying to diet and I've lost like 7 pounds, but I'm afraid that this is going to sabotage me. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. But I'm going to stick with this one. So, and then Dad is going to take these and put them in his office so the kids don't even feel tempted. But I will let them have their hand at this anytime they want until it's gone. Guys, I'm sorry if this is running a little long. I just wanted to share the candy situation with you because I didn't have a whole lot to film this vlog because I didn't really do a costume. And I know last year I focused a lot on my costume, but this year I kept it simple and I'm really happy with that. Like, it's been really low-key and I haven't had to stress out and I'm totally fine with it. I don't feel any more fulfilled if I had had a costume. So I am going to go and eat some of this pasta, and then maybe I will check in with you when we have our little
Where the trees go. Where the trees. But there's only one thing. But there's only one thing. But there's only one thing I wanna know. But there's only one thing
myself a hot cider because I am totally in the mood for this right now. Got out another packet in case Dan wants some. He had to I had him rush home so we could go trick-or-treating. So he's off doing that, and if he is cold when he gets home, I bet you he would love a hot cider. And I think I'm still going to be up when he does get home because I did have some coffee not too long ago. I'm going to have mine now. I'm using my new pumpkin mug. This was only like $5 at Target. So I really love this. This is the mug I've been drinking my coffee out of in the morning when I'm home. I'm going to use this because it's like the right mood. That looks so yummy. I have a cupcake waiting for me by the bed. I'm going to enjoy a cupcake with my cider, and it's going to be an amazing way to end the night. My cat still wants stuff from me. You already ate. So I know I don't normally film at night, so you don't really normally see my bedtime routine with the kids, but I just grabbed a few books. I let Rory choose. He picked this one. This is one of the books I read as a kid. I read this book a lot when I was little, so when I found this at Goodwill, I was really excited, and Rory loves it, so he picked that one. And then we already read this one once, but they've been loving this book, so I grabbed that. And then this is another one I read when I was a kid. So I have those 3 books to read with the kids, and Rory has his tablet, Luna has her bottle and her binky. So Luna gets to sleep, and then she looks like she's about to fall asleep like right now. And then we move her from the bed into her crib. So she has the pack and play, which we usually just have like, you know, 1 or 2 blankets for her in there, and it's just a really soft mattress in here. So she's right next to me if anything happens in the middle of the night. I know I'm like a clingy mom, but I prefer having her next to me. Like, I have like no walk space. I'd rather just have her near me than have walk space. So she sleeps here right next to me, and then if she cries in the middle of the night, I just pick her up. So that's how we do. And then Rory gets moved into his room once he falls asleep. When Rory falls asleep, Dan moves him into his bed, so this is where he sleeps. And Dan usually will just put a throw blanket on him or use his quilt that he has here to cover him up. And then sometimes he gets up in the middle of the night, sometimes he doesn't, it just depends. And so what we'll do a lot of the time is we'll put him in bed, and then I'll just wake up in the morning and he'll just be on me or like next to me. So that's pretty much how it goes here at nighttime. This cat like really wants more food, I think. I don't think Dan gave him enough food. Kincaid, are you hungry? He is wanting more food. So I'm just gonna lay down with the kids until they fall asleep, and then they're gonna go into their beds. And then I can rest. That's how we do it every night. Night is actually a little bit different because they're so tired they had a really busy day. They went and played outside. My mom had been on vacation. They went to Canada. So this was the first time they saw her in like 10 days. So they probably had a lot of energy. And they played outside in the morning. Then they went and saw my brothers because they wanted to visit my brothers again. So they were there for a while, and then I don't think they took a nap because, like I showed you earlier today, they fell asleep at like 6 o'clock, which is really weird for them. If they don't get enough rest during the day, they'll fall asleep as soon as they get in my car, like at 3:30. They'll fall asleep then. So it's kind of strange that they fell asleep at 6. And then we woke them up 5 minutes later to go trick-or-treating, and then we walked around the conference center like for an hour. We walked around there and trick-or-treated, and then went and saw my mom, and then came home, and then they played more. So it's been a really busy, tiring day for them. So I bet you Luna's even already asleep in there in the time I've been talking. Let's find out. She looks like she... Oh, no, not quite. She's almost asleep. She's just barely awake. And there you go. She is totally passed out. Tired baby. She had a long day being so cute in her little pumpkin outfit. She's so tired. So I used to watch this show. I read all the books, but I also used to watch this show when I was a kid. It's the Goosebumps R.L. Stine series from the 90s. I loved it, and Rory gets really bored by it. He's just watching his tablet. I'm taking advantage of the fact that he's not caring what I'm watching, and I decided to watch this because I've watched just about every Halloween special that exists this month. So I figured, hey, why not throw on some classic Goosebumps, because a lot of the scary movies, like, you know, the classic scary movies, are too scary for Rory, so I can't watch anything like that, but I can get away with watching this and he won't get scared. So that is what I'm watching while I enjoy my little nighttime snack. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching today. I love Halloween. It was a really nice day. It wasn't too stressful. The only thing that would have made it better was if I had the day off, but hey, I'll take making money, and I had a pretty low-key day at work, so it wasn't too bad. And then I didn't have to stress out about costumes. They were super simple this year, and dinner was easy. I think it's like our tradition now to eat pasta on Halloween, because that's what my grandma used to make when I was a kid, so I always associate Halloween with eating like spaghetti. I don't know, it's just a thing. So I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on as like a tradition. And it's so simple because it's a hectic night, so it's still like a homemade meal, but it's really easy. Kids had a blast. They really loved trick-or-treating. They were really into it. No meltdowns. Like, there was kids out there while we were trick-or-treating that had major meltdowns, and my kids just had pure fun. So I'm really glad that, you know, nothing bad happened. None of the kids got hurt. Last year Dan had fallen and hit his knee. Nothing like that happened this time. Yeah, the more times we go to this place, the smarter we are about it, as far as time management, and like we brought more lights this time. It was just a lot better this time compared to last year. I mean, we had fun last year too, but this time we did even better, and I think next year is going to be even better. So we're learning as we go, and the kids are getting older and more into it, so I'm just really excited for next year. But this year, I think the kids really knocked it out of the park. They were adorable in their costumes. They got a lot of compliments, and they ended up with a lot of candy at the end of the night. So it was a good one this year. And anyway, I guess that's gonna do it for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, happy Halloween. Ooh.